Did I mention that I like 32 caliber weapons? Well, here is another one, and this is the Ruger LCR in 327 Federal Magnum. Okay, so let's pop this bad boy open and take a look at it. Okay, put that aside, and here it is. Now, I have not taken this to the range yet, so I cannot give you a range report on this. So this is just basically a showcasing of this and perhaps a comparison next to the original Ruger 327, which is the SP101. Okay, as you can see, I guess the hammer is bobbed and hidden beneath this cover piece here. Alright, this is my first hammerless revolver, so I'm not really used to dealing with them. Now, it certainly is a lot lighter than my SP101. And I think that means that it's probably, in my particular case, would be a lot more manageable as a carry weapon. I'm certainly not one who's going to be carrying a very heavy firearm all day. That's not my makeup. Okay. So it opens and closes pretty well. It's a little bit of drag with the extractor pin there. You can perhaps see that. I don't know if I can see that. There you go. That's not uncommon. But the one thing that I did notice about this, and you saw that it was empty, just to show you guys again. It's empty, nothing in the cylinder. The trigger pull I'm not crazy about. It stages nicely, but okay, yeah, the brake is kind of, okay, perhaps as I use it, it'll loosen up a little bit, but it just has a bit of there sometimes. Okay. So it does kind of hitch a little bit whenever you're pulling the trigger, and as I said, perhaps that'll, alright, it's clearly taking more effort on, like this one. Yeah, I have to see if that's a particular cylinder that's causing that, or a particular part of the rotation that's causing that, but that's good, that's good. That's taking a little more, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that, but we'll work that out. Okay, and just to show you a comparison to the SP101, which of course is stainless all the way through, versus a lot of polymer on the LCR. As you can see, it's significantly smaller. This is about a 3-inch barrel. We'll call it 3-inch. And this looks to be about maybe 2 inches. Okay, so you actually, it's a little more readily, I guess, lends itself better to carry, since you have a shorter barrel. And as I said in other videos, that you're not really shooting distance, so the barrel length, the barrel length may add a little bit of accuracy if you're going down range a little bit, but in terms of actual self-defense range, you'll probably wind up, this is definitely adequate, or preferable, to be honest with you, because it makes it easier to carry. You lose a lot of weight that way. The shorter barrel makes a big difference. Okay. little hung up there. There you go. All right. And we'll show you that this is empty. I think we already did that. And this just feels a little smooth. It's a longer pull for sure, but it's smooth all the way through. There's no hang-ups, no hitches. Okay, and consistent. It's like this will have, let's say, I don't know the trigger pull. Let's just say it has a 7-pound pull. Then one or two of them will feel like it's 11 or 12 pounds. I mean, that's just the way it's been. All right. Of course, it's not fire. This has not a lot of rounds to it, but definitely more than this. I would say infinitely more through this than that, because this has 0 in my possession. Okay, so let's turn this bad boy back on and just get a weight comparison between the two. Okay, both empty. This is weighing in at 1 pound and 1.4 ounces. And this is weighing in at 1 pound, 11.6 ounces. So that's a pretty good difference. I mean, it's obvious. There's no comparison between the two weight-wise. You know, this one is definitely lighter. But with the exception of the creepy, I don't know if that's the right term, but the hitch there in the trigger pull. See, that one was tight. We'll just have to see how well this holds up in comparison to this. Never had a polymer framed revolver before, and I guess there's a lot to be learned. Okay, all right, thanks for watching, and if any of you guys have any input in terms of actually having field experience with the LCR, it doesn't necessarily even have to be the 327 version. Let me know what your experiences have been. I definitely appreciate any input, and we'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.